Engineer? No, Mom. That's boring. I want to be cool. I wish there was a word that can describe who I want to become. How about the Rat King of Vegas? The Rat King of Vegas is here to save the day. Now that's what I call a cool-sounding word. Mom, are you listening? I want to go find out about all the bad things people do. And then no more people will do bad things.
Stuart, there's a name for that. A detective.
A detective? That's not nearly as cool as the Rat King of Vegas.
That's called a detective, honey. A detective.
Yes, I finally got my detective's license after 4 years of being a traffic cop. Now to fill out this darn application.
Hello, are you applying to the Lewis and Clark Detective Association?
Eduardo Stuart Leon at your...
Well, please state prior experience. Please note that this is not necessary, but will impact our judgment of your abilities.
Well, I've stopped break-ins before as a cop, not a detective. And... What? Ugh.
Bro, don't be too hard on yourself.
Hey, Bobby.
You're not stupid. You're just over-eager, maybe a little egocentric, and kind of cocky, but not dumb.
What my mom and dad have said, they were still here.
You're stupid. You're dumb. Come on, you made a dumb mistake, but you still have the rest of your life to get through. You might have something to prove, but you have nothing to lose.
Thanks, Bobby. Probably the operator. Hello?
Rats! Hi, is this the right number for Stuart Leon?
Oh, hey! Morgan? Morgan Lee!
Well,
Oh, hey!
I'm sure now that you quit your job at the police force and the interviewer laughed his head off, that you're in need of a source of employment.
I'm not going to end up being arrested by the Federal Bureau of Narcotics, if that's what you mean by employment. And shady business.
Just listen, okay? There's a new job. We're working for old Johnny Ratface himself.
Billy?
Shh! Don't say his name out loud. Meet me at the hotel, Raticate.
Oi! Hey, Rat. That's my brownie.
You got a problem with rats too, huh?
I bump with them. It's where I live.
Well, this job is big payday. It's a real detective job too.
Deal.
Hey, wait. I'm Colin J, your personal bellhop. Are you checking in? Need some help getting your bags down? How about dinner? Got a lobster that was flown in all the way from Maine after it was killed this morning. You're a detective, aren't you?
Yeah.
We don't like detectives around here. You know what we do to them?
He's with me.
Oh. Morgan.
Fresh recruit. They're the cheapest.
Wait, you hired me because I was broke?
Rookies. We're all the same. Well then, Morgan, it is your job to educate this fine boy. Follow me down the hallway, please. Hold on, it's not me again! Watch out, watch out!
Not so fast. Nathan Barnsley, service. Also in service to Kingston.
Wait, I know that voice. You're a telemarketer.
Kid, let me tell you something. When you can't find an honest job, you can always enlist in the Marines. Guess what? When I was back serving in Korea, I was injured from a bomb dropped while I was evacuating civilians in the countryside. And I was discharged from service. Now I'm broke, can't find an honest job, and I needed a place to stay. Anything helps, you know?
Damn right, telemarketing ain't no honest job.
Well, in the country that you serve won't serve you back, then why should I?
Okay, enough about war stories. Where's Morgan?
Come on, Grandpas, we can tell war stories later. We need to crack the case, partner.
You're worse than a telemarketer. You're a corrupt cop and a liar.
Chill, man.
No! I took this job because I have to feed my brother and myself. And if I have to fight that thing, I'm out!
Stuart, can I come talk to you for a second?
What is it?
I hate to break it to you, pal, but there is no Lewis and Clark Detective Association.
What?
Yeah, it's really just Kingston's way of finding all the top detectives in the country and taking care of them. Your status as an amateur probably saved your life.
But...
Yeah, so some detectives, like myself, were willing to do Kingston's dirty work, so he spared us, and he paid pretty well too. Like Barnes there, he's a former war vet, and he handles our illegal weapons trade.
So it calls people in the middle of the night and tries to sell it to them.
I mean, you gotta make money somehow.
Like me, I guess. Well, what do I do? 'Cause I am not going to get myself laughed at by begging for my job back in the force. And the detective agency that I was aspiring my whole life was a sham. You know what? I'm out.
Then go. Don't come back. Kingston hates people who slip out of their contracts.
I didn't sign one.
Yeah, well, I'll try to calm him down when I break the news to him.
Well, thanks.
I'll get you the money. I promise.
I don't give a crap. I don't care if you sell everything you own. Take anything valuable.
Whoa. What the hell is going on here?
What are you, his boyfriend or something?
No, I'm someone who can my brother like that. One more word and I'll make the two faces rich tonight.
I don't think so.
The word.
You'll pay for this, both of you.
Mang, is it? James Mang. I mean, nobody remembers second place or first loser. Yeah, no. Everybody only talks about the Rat King. Mang is only talked about for what happened afterwards, but no, James was a bit of a sore thumb for Kingston.
He was the leader of the Steel Sword Dragons, the Triads of Nuevas Vegas, for over 2 decades.
I mean, of course the other Triads gave him a tough time, but that just fueled his aspirations to rise to the top.
He reportedly got expelled from school after fighting with the other Asian students, after the Korean kids teased him for his Chinese part, and the Chinese kids taunted him for his Korean part. Soon he turned to crime and fought his way up.
I mean, 1969, and he was the one everyone reported to. Need someone taken care of? Call Mang. Need some work? Call Mang. Need a loan? Call Mang.
What?
I got a loan from Mang, you know? Steel Sword Dragons.
Why?
Look, you think your tuition paid itself.
What are you talking about? I won the scholarship.
You didn't. I intercepted the mail that day and forged my own paper. I knew you would never accept money from the mob if I asked you, and federal loans would have left us drowning in debt.
You didn't have to do that.
Because if I didn't get to go to college, you should. And you did.
Okay, how much?
$40,000.
Oh, crap.
The worst part is, if you don't pay it back by the end of the week, the debt goes up by another 1,000.
Actually, Bobby, I do have a solution.
Begging for forgiveness?
Yeah, sure.
Kingston was gonna blow at you, and you weren't around, so he was gonna explode at me. But Morgan was like, you're gonna come back.
Well, remind me to fetch you some thank you chocolates or something.
I don't want chocolates. I want gratitude. Are you ready to make your decision?
Sure.
Perfect. Then let's go see the big boss right now.
Thanks, Morgan. You really helped me from getting on my knees.
Is that all you care about?
No. I want to help solve the... Do whatever he wants me to do.
That's what I want to hear.
Well, well, well. Guards! Yes, this is your boss, Kingston. Dead! No, I didn't do it. Look at him. He's all scarred, chewed up. That rat creature did this to him. Guards, wheel the body back to the infirmary where it belongs. Now, I know Billy might have been competent. Okay, that's an understatement. He did more for this damn city, from small, insignificant Barleyville to large, shitty Nuevas Vegas, than the government ever could. But you know what? He was a womanizer, a drunkard, and an overall hot mess. I mean, do you know how much money he was hoarding from you guys? We're talking millions of dollars. Now, I'm willing to give you your fair share. I just have 3 simple rules for you to follow. Rule number 1, all cash goes to me first. You boys will get a fair share. Rule number 2, any policemen or detectives that come snooping around here get shot on sight. But not the ones working for me, however, my boys. Rule number 3, any undercover cops, undercover policemen, I give you one chance, this one chance, to get the hell out of Florida and pull out. Or, guards, I take that as a yes. Oh, and to all my little budding detectives and my little budding policemen, whoever brings me the tail of that stupid rodent, a free helicopter for you. Or if you're already in hot water with me, you can have any debts or feuds settled. Meeting dismissed.
Stuart, where the hell are you going? You heard what Meng said. Find the rat or pay the price.
I've got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Aha!
Oh, this place smells like gross.
We found evidence.
I was about to watch that.
Of course, ma'am, but this is evidence. What's this?
Stuart, let her go. Let me go.
I'm taking you for questioning, ma'am.
Stuart, Let her go right now. I will take you in for harassment.
What?
First of all, you really think that the rat wouldn't have attacked other guests? Of course the hair is on their clothes. Second of all, do you think that she would have directly come in contact with the rat? Probably not. And third of all, you don't just charge up to people and arrest them like that.
Yeah.
If we don't hurry, Meng will make your whole family sorry.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Just no more charging in though, okay?
Yeah, got it. Here's the plan. We'll have the staff patrol each room the rodent has been sighted in.
But he'll just go another way.
There's more to my plan than just that. He'll be forced to take an alternative route, and these trap wires I set up will alert us to where the overgrown rodent really is.
That's actually a good idea. How do you stay awake all excited like this? It's been 3 hours.
It's either this, or I might as well fetch my tombstone.
2, actually. You forgot your brother. You know, I wish I had an older brother. Or a sister. An older sibling probably could have talked me out of all the stupid things I did as a kid.
Oh, I did a lot of stupid stuff regardless. Even after mom and dad, when they,
You were lucky. I figured everything out by trial and error, and my folks weren't too happy about me. The only attention I got was a slap on the wrist when I did something wrong, and I did a lot of things wrong. A lot of things. You know why I wanted this job?
Why?
Well, not this job, but to be a police officer. Give me a refill first.
Fine.
Oh, and make it an espresso. They're like 10 times stronger than regular coffee.
Alright, but if anything pops up...
Yeah, I'll speak through the walkie-talkie. That is, if I can keep awake. More espresso now, please.
Well, I guess we're getting the coffee for free. What are you?
You get that overgrown rodent? Oh, shame. So test my brand new pistol.
Whoa. We need him for evidence.
No, please, wait, don't kill me. I'm a person. See?
Who are you?
I work for Meng, alright? He sent me to terrorize the Raticate a few months back and eventually kill Billy Kingston. I was on my way of taking care of you, Detective Stuart. Please don't kill me. I won't tell him anything.
Don't. You'll probably just tip off Meng if you let him go. He's a thug. I wouldn't put it past him.
You pay for this. The both of them.
Come on, let's go. Gotta get him.
No.
Come on.
I failed.
Stuart, come on. We gotta go. Gotta get out of here. Before he's gone. Let's go. Hey, kid. Listen to me, right? You never give up, kid, alright? You never give up. Let's go. Come on. Stuart, come on. You probably told Meg by now. We gotta go.
What are you two doing? Now is not the time to be playing.
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
I'm just kidding. Stuart, are you okay?
Yes.
What is going on? These men are chasing me.
Come with me.
Guys, where are we going?
An old friend of mine owes me a favor. Guess it's worth it now.
It's been like that for weeks now.
I've tried talking to him. Just give it some time. That's how my parents reasoned it when I was a kid.
Thought you had horrible parents?
I turned out just fine, didn't I? Look, if there was any other way, I'd try to help you reach out to him. It's just, he doesn't want to.
Look, I know him. I practically raised him. Time's not gonna make things much better on him. It's just that.
Telephone for Mr. Stuart Leon?
That's me. Hello?
Hello, this is Elvan Gruber, one of Meng's so-called detectives. Apologies not for my English. I just moved here a few months back.
And what do you want with me?
I've spoken with my superiors and they agree. In exchange for your assistance in incarceration of Meng, we will provide you and your family with aid and assistance.
I don't know. No. No, sorry. I just can't.
But this is from the United States government, mind you.
Well, I'm not there anymore. I'm here.
Your dream was to become a private detective, was it not? Prove yourself
No.
by...
I'm sorry, but no.
What was that?
Oh, Barnes, I hope.
Look, kid, I get it. You try to get an honest job, but there's no such thing as perfection in this world. You either make the most of what you got, or you got nothing. If life seems futile, and continues to feel futile, you become futile.
No, I don't.
What, you don't think it's any different in the war? Huh? Look, I know about your parents. Bobby told me.
Someone shot him while he was making an arrest. My mother.
She's dead too. I know. I'm no stranger to death either. My brother died in Vietnam. Yet, life goes on. You know why? Because it doesn't quit. Life doesn't give up on you unless you decide. You. Hey, let's get him. What do you say, son? Huh? Hey, don't say anything, alright? Words are cheap. Ever heard of American silent heroes? Huh? There's thousands of them. Everywhere. Huh? To be one of them? Man, it's an honor.
Seriously? Trying to sneak out?
Bobby, how did you?
You're going back, aren't you?
Yes, but if I succeed.
Succeed? Succeed? I just wanted to have a better future. God damn it.
I know, and I'm working towards that. I have a government job now.
Is it about Hotel Raticate?
Yes, it is. But
what if you die? We almost died just getting out of there.
Come on! Oh, shoot. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to wake Bobby up.
No, I'm already up. Star's coming, I guess.
I'll be back. I promise.
Well, I kept my promise of being a responsible brother, I hope. You better keep yours of being one too.
Jeez. Sugar Girl is messier than I am. I feel like you're making my apartment their headquarters.
No, I called her before we got here. She hasn't been living here, stupid. Who would want a rat as a roommate?
Hey, I felt that.
No, we're meeting her here because Meng already sent his guards to check your apartment weeks ago, and when they came back with nothing and smelt so bad, Meng kicked them out of the hotel, so.
Perfect hideout, I guess. Would at least expect it. Oh, that smell.
What?
Oh, it's just... Where will me and my brother be after all this?
In a grave, probably. From the way it's looking right now. No. You can stay at my place. After my parents went to jail, I got their place, so... And if we're gonna be partners, we gotta stick close together, huh?
Thanks, Morgan.
You two ready? Sure. This is the plan. So while Meng is preoccupied with his big speech about the death of Billy Kingston and the renovation of Hotel Raticate to Hotel Nuevas Vegas, we keep them preoccupied at the front, and Stuart sneaks to the top to get the documents.
What's in them?
Everything we could possibly need to incriminate him. False tax records, records of criminal activities and illegal rackets, plus hundreds, if not thousands, of contacts of associates all across the country.
Well, what about me? My brother, Morgan?
If we manage to get...
If we can.
His lawyers are, well, you'll see.
Okay.
Meng's speech is in 2 days. We would have had more time if you hadn't kept ignoring my phone calls. But I don't blame you. I just hope you succeed.
Why?
Oh, put that chair down!
Fine.
Listen, did Barnes's words go in one ear and out the other?
No, but look, if we succeed, if we don't die, and if I could actually take a breather, knowing everything in my life is going to be okay just once.
I never got one. What, do you think I wanted to work for Kingston? I wanted to be a detective. I wanted to have a badge of duty. I never had any money. I never had anyone looking out for me. I never had any future goals or aspirations. I would have ended up just like my parents. The police officer who arrested my father that night, he had courage, boldness, bravery with his badge. He had everything I wanted. He was everything I wanted to be. He had everything I lacked. That was all I really wanted, you know?
Yeah. You know, my father had that sense of esteem. And you have guts surviving all of that.
Well, even if I was bold or brave, I still didn't have any money. After I was released from foster, I had to crawl and scratch my way up to becoming a detective. Why do you think I ended up working for Kingston? You don't run away from the monster. You'll trip and fall one day and it'll be upon you, but you don't huddle up into a ball and cry. That's not going to protect you either. Sometimes there's only one thing you can do, and that's to face it head on.
Okay. You're right.
Taking on Meng isn't just another job. Think of it as our way out.
Oh, I'm just a friend.
Yeah. Sorry, who again?
Oh, you're still alive. Good for you.
Part of the list, you two?
Yeah.
Get Meng for me. Kingston was my friend.
Oh, we will. We will.
What the? Schickelberg!
You can't even pronounce your own partner's name right. How clueless are you?
Meng? But you're the...
That was Luke, a TV actor. He puts on a good performance, if I may say so myself.
You should be ashamed.
You still think that's the way the world works, Stuart. The feds should be ashamed of themselves, really. You're just another pawn
for the syndicate government that truly has bared its own fangs upon you. I mean, I have done more for this damn city. Its hospitals, its education, its wealth, than those fat cats in Washington ever could.
Sugar Ray, you gotta trust me. You're just gonna kill me?
No, you got yourself killed, Stuart. For all the talk, loyalty can be crushed by fear. Schicklgruber, remember what I told you. Your family is safe. For now. As for you, Stuart, well, what I said before will suffice. Schicklgruber, do it.
Man is wrong. You can't control someone with fear. They got nothing left to lose! He's out! Stop him!
Get him, boys!
Drop your gun. Kick it over. Good. Now, sit down. And close the door behind you. We don't want any rats coming in now, do we?
Seriously? Are you gonna shoot me or what?
That's your problem. Well, I guess I'm one of the few people who's got their life figured out.
Problem? Problem?
What they tell you, Stuart? Bring me in and all's forgotten? You really think they'd let me go like that? You believe the people at the top are just like you. Intelligent, naive, and perhaps brave. But the government is its own set of crooks. Intelligent, ruthless, and
son of a
successful. They steal the money their citizens earn, and then they help themselves to it. You think they helped me get up to where I am now? They don't care about people like me, or you. From the place where people threw rocks at me because of the shape of my eyes. This is the land of opportunity, if you know how to find it. But people like you, Robert, Barnes, you're not meant for it.
What do you mean, not meant for it?
Look at where I am now, looking over the city I own. I'm the reason these skyscrapers, these bridges, hell, these roads even exist. Not those tired old crows in Washington. You know what they'd say? Let's raise some taxes on the people who struggle and toil and sacrifice so we can help them. Do you consider yourself rich, Stuart?
Me? Me? No, but what are you getting at?
Oh, we'll just raise taxes at your income level. Has anything ever helped you in this city that Kingston or I haven't had a hand in? Me, I pay my taxes through bribes. But, well, you're still convinced that you're doing right by this city.
But what about you? You think you're so good.
Oh, I know I'm no hero, but at least I know what I'm doing. Stand up. Get to the corner. I don't want the blood getting all over my office. To answer your question, Stuart, the rules have always ruled. Past, present, and future. Now, the only rule people like me have to follow is that if you don't play by the Fed's rules, you don't get to be free. You play by their rules, Stuart. But we all know what happens to pawns. They play their part, and then, well, they're let go without a second thought. Just like you were a pawn to me. Just like Morgan was a pawn to Kingston. Just like you were a pawn to Morgan. Wouldn't you agree, Morgan?
What the hell is this?
We talked last night about a lot of things. She understands though, don't you, Morgan?
What about honor and duty?
Hypocrisy, detective. You can't get to the top if there's rules and morals holding you back. There might be one good detective that comes along every so often, but you know why they don't matter? It's because everyone else understands that they have to do what they have to do. Right, Morgan?
After all this, for him?
I just thought I'd let that sink into you, detective. Do it, Morgan. Now!
Let's get that son of a gun.
Damn it! Someone stop these two psychos! Damn you.
Because they're the same.
Oh. You don't understand. When I die, they'll build a memorial center in my name. And I won't just dig a grave, be a huge memorial center. It'll be bought. This. Blood money. That's what it is now. Tell them if that's enough. Actually, keep it. It's yours now.
You know something, Meg? You might be able to step on the backs of people like me, but you miss what life's all about.
Well, I wish I'd known that sooner. Money is good enough for me anyways.
Even Detective Stuart wasn't fooled for a moment that it all ended with Meng's death. Months of massive arrests and revelations of how deep his connections were with the state and federal governments. When Kingston died, Meng effectively held it all together. But with Meng's death, it was like the keystone was removed. His lieutenants fought with Kingston's in all-out gang wars. Mass violence. It led to rioting in the streets.
The city saw so much change. During the 90s especially. That you can hardly tell that the same city it once was. I was but a young intern back in '92 when Meng Sung returned from China, and when he found out about his father, that's a story for another day.
Checkmate.
Why a detective?
You know why? Because the world commends detectives, not the rat whatever. But guess what?
What?
The world is dumb. You're right, they don't know enough cool words. So, Detective Stuart, or shall I say, Mr. the Rat King of Vegas, the world is waiting for you.
The Rat King of Vegas. Vroom.
2, 1, action.
Go to sleep like normal people.
Don't worry about it. I have to change my battery. I have 1%.
3, 2, 1, action.
Damn you.
3, 1, hit it.
So well met, Mr. Rivals' big speech on the deaths of Billy Kingston and the renovation of the Hotel Raticate to Hotel Vegas.
Action. The city saw so much change.
Quite on set.
In the 90s especially.
And 3, 2, 1.
First of all, do you really think that the rat would